Howdy friends, and welcome back to Toy Box Nostalgia. I am Douglas, and in this video we're going to be ripping into the Kaiyodo Revoltech line, Disney Pixar Studios Toy Story Buzz Lightyear action figure version 1.5. This is awesome. Just like the Woody action figure, I can't wait to get it out of the package. It's been sitting here for a long time. Got this from Big Bad Toy Store. This video is not sponsored. I can't wait. The scale is just kind of crazy because of the size, and it was really hard to find other toys and action figures and such from Toy Story to fit with this size, but I did that for you, my friends, and that's gonna be a separate video coming up soon. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and tear this open. I'm very excited to see this. If you're new to Toy Box Nostalgia, you'd love to see more content like this, show up into your YouTube newsfeed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps me out here. If you like the content of this video, or if you're just a fan of Toy Story, or Buzz Lightyear, or Pixar, or Disney, give me a thumbs up. I would love you so much forever for it. And drop a comment below letting me know what you think of the Kaiyodo Revoltech line of Disney Toy Story action figures. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'm gonna catch you after this quick break. Here he is, my friends. Let's take a look at the box before ripping it to shreds to get to this incredible action figure. If this is anything like Woody, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. We do get another alien, which is super awesome with different hand poses. It says Toy Story at the top here on the left, Disney Pixar Toy Story. On the top of the box, we have an awesome toy photography image. Loads of Japanese all over this, so again, I can't really read it. I apologize. Version 1.5, again, this is a re-release. They've been re-releasing these a lot. I really wish that Kaiyodo Revoltech would re-release their Ninja Turtles line, because that is really expensive. Those look really good. They're like the 2012 Ninja Turtles, which are my favorite style Ninja Turtles. But I don't know if I want to pay $1,000 for all four of them on eBay. Flipping over to the bottom, we can see that this is a real product. Came from Big Bad Toy Story. And we can see there's a serial number here stamped right into the box. Here's the barcode in case you need it. Oh, very cool. There's some warnings. Flipping over to the back. This one comes with Army Men. Very cool. This was a staple in all of my friends' toy boxes in the 80s when I was a kid, man. These were everywhere. Honestly, they were so abundant, it was almost annoying. You'd be stepping on them all over the place. But we see a lot of great toy photography photos and poses right here that Buzz Lightyear can do. Include little green men. Space alien right here. It says new. That's right, it's new. Take a look at the different facial expressions. Absolutely awesome. Here's everything we get in the box. We do get the wings. We get the wings. I don't know what's new between this and not version 1.5, because this is the only version that I have. So very excited to get this open. Let's go ahead and crack open this box. Sliding everything out here. It looks like we get the same exact backdrop as we did with Woody. Very cool. We have plastic over plastic. As you see here, it's layered. I'm going to pull out the instructions here and the plastic stand. But here's everything. Let's go ahead and slide this off. Here's everything, my friends. Whoops, we have a face flipped around. Everything kind of flew out of the package when I took the top piece of plastic off. But as you see here, there's like protective film plastic, like the stuff that comes with fruit roll-ups, kind of all over the place in here. That's okay, it's protecting everything, right? Let's go ahead and take this stuff out. Okay, so here's everything that we get inside the package. Let's go ahead and take a look at the action figure first, because the details on this are phenomenal. Like this is gorgeous. Look at that. So this piece right here probably comes out for us to put the wings on. We'll take a look at the instructions here in just a second. None of the buttons press in or anything, but still, they're still there and they protrude like they are actually in the sculpt. Looking beautiful. This action figure is high gloss. It looks just like Buzz Lightyear to me. Very cool. Look how long his arms are. It just looks just like him from the movie. Very accurate. The sculptor was an absolute master at their craft. Absolutely beautiful. Taking a look at the back. Look at that. Very cool. In the movie, Woody could press this right here and it would make Buzz Lightyear do like a karate chop motion. He's like, hey, quit it. How are you doing that? Because he didn't know he was a toy. Very cool. Look inside there. You could see like It's almost like rubber, like a rubber hose inside there almost. It does feel like a soft plastic in there. Look at the details. Look at this. Look at the details. Look at his chin. Look at his eyes. Let me see if I can get even closer to the eyes. But his irises are painted and they look absolutely fantastic, which is crazy because, you know, I understand Woody's eyes are painted because they were bigger. This is small. This is so small compared to Woody. All of the text that's on this toy, it says laser right there, Space Ranger, it says Lightyear. Look at all of that. It's razor sharp. It's going to look fantastic in toy photos. I'm very excited about that. Here's the little laser. Probably going to have to light that up in Photoshop, right? Looking at the bottom, we do see that he does belong to Andy. He doesn't belong to Bonnie yet. He's got Andy on there. So that's very cool. Articulation time. Let's take a look at the articulation, right? How do we get to his head? Does this come off? I'm not sure if this comes off or not. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at instructions first so we don't break anything, right? Okay, so all Japanese. These are the parts that you get. This is showing that you can take off the face. You can move individual eyeballs. And this shows how to open and close the globe around him. I'm not sure what this is showing. Maybe articulation. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I'm guessing so he can press that button, like the laser button for photographs. Look at that extra articulation. That's crazy. It comes all the way out. Okay, thank you, instructions. So, okay, let's move on. We can move the hands. We can, the fingers. They're all one solid piece, it looks like, and they go inwards, and the thumb can move also. Yeah, the thumb articulates also. This is crazy. This doesn't even make any sense. This shows that you remove that little piece, that protector piece, and then you snap in the wings. And then this shows, as we saw with Woody, how to remove the alien face and move the individual eyeballs of the alien. And then it shows the same photograph right here from Woody. So I'm happy we opened Woody first so we can get that hand and Lenny. All right, articulation time. So it looks like this globe piece does not come off. And it, as you can see in the plastic right there, it doesn't go all the way down. It's going to stop right there. So, like, the best you could probably get it open is maybe like this far, I'm guessing. Yeah, probably about that far right there. So he kind of always has it at least halfway up. The head has crazy amount of tilt compared to Woody. He can look down. He can look down pretty good. He can look up pretty good. That's pretty awesome. Good articulation in the head there. Again, these are going to be the Revoltech, like, crazy ball joints on everything. And as we saw with the arm, like at the shoulder, that's nuts. It extends outwards, and we still get like that swivel, and we still have a hinge, as you see there. The pin, very cool. We have a ball joint here at the elbow, so we do have a hinge, and the hinge is like half spherical almost. So one side moves with the forearm, and the other side stays with the bicep, I'm guessing, and then it swivels. Crazy amount of articulation. As we can see, the wrist is the same way. Very tight joints, very tight. The fingers can move in one big solid piece. Unfortunately, they're not individual, so you can't really do this. Yeah, he didn't come with any extra hands, so like you can't do this. He can't like do that to press here. You have to like do some, maybe, you know what, maybe he can get away with a photo like that. That's all right. The waist moves a lot. So take a look at, that's just the waist moving right there. Very cool. The pelvis swivels, or actually it swivels at the waist, up inside the action figure, and it swivels all the way around. Very cool. We have the same ball joints down here at the legs, and they are on pegs. I'm not sure how far we're going to get them to go out, but I kind of don't want to break anything. These are very tight. You probably hear a lot of squeaking in this video. These are tight joints. All right, so the knee has a ball joint at the knee, and then we swivel. Very, very cool. At the foot, we have the ball joint here also, but we're not going to get, I don't think we're going to get too much tilt or rocker motion because of the way the boots, or I'm sorry, yeah, like the boots are shaped right here, this piece right here. It's going to hit the side of the ankle here. So getting like a wide stance right here, like with the legs out, it's going to be hard to plant the feet flat on the ground, is what I'm trying to say. But so far, everything looks good. The articulation is incredible. This piece is so cool how it's two different pieces. I really like that a lot. So like getting the face off right here, you could just pull it right off to put on a different facial expression. And as we saw with Woody, you can move the individual eyeballs. So we can make him look like this. And then you just plant the face inside the head. Be very, very careful. It's kind of hard to get your finger behind there to put pressure on there. But yeah, now he's got a goofy face going, right? He does have pink or peach painted on his cheeks. I don't know if you can see it, just like Woody. Looks fantastic. This is nuts. So we took a look at details. We took a look at articulation. Let's take a look at accessories. These, my friends, are the different faces that we get with this action figure. And each one looks crazy good. The paint is razor sharp. I haven't seen a single paint issue with this at all. Very cool. So we have like a smiling face, a smug face, and a goofy face, and then we have like a frightened, kind of scared face. Very cool. Let's take a look at these little green men. I definitely had like the originals of these as a kid. I definitely specifically remember these poses. I remember this dude with this big rocket launcher cannon looking thing. I remember this guy with the binoculars, and I do remember this guy holding the M16, but I feel like he was holding it at a sharper angle, the one that I had. But yeah, these look great. They're made from like a soft plastic, very soft, probably hard to break, which is good news. And take a look at that. They all stand perfectly. Take a look at the alien. Yeah, so this one's a little bit different from the one that we got from Woody. As far as the hands go, the paint is flawless. There's seriously nothing wrong with this. Okay, there we go. Took a little minutes because it was a little stiff from being brand new, but there's the individual eyeballs that you can move if you like. It's kind of weird. If it honestly, it just feels like an inverted XY stick, like when you're playing a first-person shooter or a flying game, video game. But yeah, that's it. This just looks awesome. It's all flat. So this is it for the alien. It's all flat finish. The articulation's going to be exactly the same. We get a little bit of head movement here, not a lot. And then we have the hands the shoulders that just go up and down. Swivel, that's it. That's all you really get. We do get these nice little wings right here. Very cool. If we take a look inside where the LEDs should be, there's little pieces of red and green plastic. We'll have to light those up in Photoshop. Let's take a look at what they look like on the action figure. All right, see this piece right here? Just gonna pull down on this. Slide this piece out carefully. Yeah. And there he is, my friends, with his wings attached. Looks absolutely awesome. It's so faithful to the original movie. It's crazy. Speaking of crazy, let's go ahead and fix his eyes here. Actually, you want to try a different face? How about we do... Actually, let's do the scared face. See these two pegs right here? We just want to line those up with these peg holes on the back of the face. Reach my finger inside there. Yeah, just push it on. There we go. There he is, my friends. He's scared. Yeah, alright, so last thing is the stand, and it's exactly the same as the stand that we saw from Woody, it looks like. Go ahead and put this together, just takes a second here. There's no spring action here, this is just going to be friction. Alright, there he is. Now he's flying, right? We're seeing an above shot of him flying. This is how high he was. I'd say about 6 or 7 inches. Very cool. And this action figure truly is tiny. This is tiny. Let's measure this dude. Less than 5 inches tall. He's like 4 3/4 of an inch tall. It's tiny. Well, that's a wrap, my friends. This has been the Toy Box Nostalgia unboxing and review of the Kaiyodo Revoltech Disney Pixar Studios Buzz Lightyear version 1.5. That is a mouthful for a name, right? I think it's an absolute fantastic piece of artwork. I can't wait to get it into toy photography. I love the fact that it is pristine. It is very faithful to the movie, and it comes with some accessories and some characters from the movie, like the Green Army Men we saw, and the aliens. That's so cool, and Lenny. So far we have a lot of stuff here. I really hope that Kaiyodo Revoltech decides to keep moving forwards with this. I know that they're re-releasing Jessie. I do have the, I think it's version 1 of Jessie, but they have version 1.5 coming out soon, and then you can pre-order that on Big Bad Toy Store also. I got her pre-ordered, so as soon as she comes in, we're gonna take a close look at her. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Remember, collect and shoot.